Action movies have been part of Hollywood for decades, but they didn't become one of the industry's most popular genres until the late 1980s. Films like Raiders of the Lost Ark, Lethal Weapon, and Die Hard paved the way for the 21st century's influx of tentpole franchises such as The Fast and the Furious, John Wick, and even the MCU. Here's my top 3 action movies since 2000. If the original John Wick taught us anything, it was never to mess with another man's pet. Well, that and action movies were about to evolve in a breathtaking and exciting new way. John Wick Chapter 2 fulfilled that promise by being an even more action-packed entry than its predecessor, with higher stakes and one giant cliffhanger of an ending. A make-or-break moment for the series, John Wick Chapter 2 proved that the original was more than just a successful one-off. As it turned out, John Wick was a bona fide box office smash. Doubling down on the original film's visceral action style was an intelligent decision that gave audience members more of what they wanted, kickstarting the 21st century's most significant action franchise. Despite the fact that Mad Max Fury Road is one extended chase scene, the film still blew audiences and critics out of their seats upon its release in 2015. The fact that 75-year-old George Miller made this film only makes that feat all the more impressive. In Furiosa, Miller discovered the most important character of his career, and he'll have the chance to potentially add another entry to the list when Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, finally sees release in 2024. Like a Russian nesting doll, Oldboy is a Greek tragedy disguised as an unbelievably gritty action flick. The influence of Park Chan-wook's film can be felt in everything from John Wick's to Netflix Daredevil. Even now, years later, watching Oldboy provides an instant shot of adrenaline to the system. Oldboy might feature fewer fights than almost any other movie on this list, but it also boasts the most infamous action scene of the entire century in the film's hallway sequence. The single-take corridor battle where the film's protagonist fends off a legion of mobsters with little more than his fists and a hammer has already been recycled in numerous action movies since the film's release. Just stay away from the American remake at all costs.